1981, I'm living in Flagstaff, Arizona. My young family, my eldest son is 2 years old, and we have a little back to the land thing going in the backyard. I've got turkeys and ducks and homing pigeons and chickens, a little garden, and so we have eggs. If you're in a hurry to eat, ducks are great, 6 weeks. It's that wild gene. But turkeys, we had, 4 or 5 each year. One was usually named Thanksgiving. One was named sometime after Christmas. And so we're part of a wonderful, wonderful community centered around a natural foods restaurant. 1981, we were New Age before they had New Age. Homeward Bound was the name of it, South San Francisco Street in Flagstaff, and a community of, there were 50 or 60 of us, and I will admit, we probably fell under the label hippies. But what a wonderful bunch. It was a cooperatively run restaurant, vegetarian. Not that I was, obviously. So we would meet, and we had a Tucson connection, wonderful Tucson connection. Tucson Cooperative Warehouse, which used to be over here on Toole Avenue, sadly is no more, was a big part of our life. We ordered much of our food from Tucson Cooperative Warehouse. And on the side, these 2 dozen or 3 dozen families, we had a food buying club where once a month we got together, and that way I don't have to buy the whole 50 pounds of oatmeal myself. We split it up, 5 pounds, 8 pounds, and it works. And we operate under consensus. Consensus. What a wonderful concept. What a great way to make sure nothing gets done. But in the restaurant, it worked fine. For the restaurant, should we have rice, cheese, and sprouts on the menu? Yes. Okay, no problem. Should we have tortilla soup today? Sure, nobody's against that. It really worked fine. This was a tight community. To give an example, one winter previous to this, when times were really hard, 18 of us shared a 1.5 bedroom house. Now, there wasn't quite enough floor space for all of us to sleep in the house. And January and February in Flagstaff gets kind of chilly. So my buddy Larry and I, we were the outdoorsy ones. We had the good down bags. So there's this little back porch with a screen. We took turns there. The one who didn't get the porch got the garden. We're really excited about our future in this whole New Age communal idea, and an opportunity arises. Down the street a few blocks from Homeward Bound Restaurant, a Hispanic couple owns a beautiful little stone corner marketplace. And they've had it all their lives. I think they inherited it from their parents. But their children, they've put their children through college, and their children aren't interested in running a little corner grocery. And we get word that they're interested in somebody taking it over and running this as a corner market still. And we're like, whoa, food buying club, grocery store, let's meet. Let's have a meeting. So we meet, and I think maybe April we meet twice that month, and May, and it looks like it's going to work, but then a little bump in the road happens. The Hispanic couple lets us know that really they have one thing that they would really like to see happen, and that is a necessity for them to close the deal, and that is traditional foods for the Hispanic community need to be available still, like masa and lard. Lard. Vegetarians, lard. Vegetarians, lard. Consensus. So we meet in April, and we meet in May, and we meet in June and July, and we talk about lard. And I'm sort of an outgoing person generally, and I'm like, yeah, come on. We're going to introduce these people to roasted and tamari almonds and tofu and alfalfa sprouts and stuff they can't imagine right now. There's these people who have this wonderful traditional culture. Let's do it. And meeting after meeting, I'm sort of the last holdout that isn't the consensus. But finally I give up. And sometime around, I don't know, October, all right, we won't do it. We're not going to have a restaurant. We're not going to have lard. But I still have my wonderful community. We still have our restaurant. My birthday's next week. Beginning of November, another guy in the restaurant and I, we share a birthday. And they throw us a birthday party. I don't know, it was a big deal. It was an excuse to have a party. But we have this wonderful big birthday party, Eric and I. And what do I get for a present? A pound of lard. And I look at it and I go, guys, where'd you get this? And they're like, oh, I'm at Safeway. And I'm like, okay. So, I'm pragmatic. I go home, I melt the lard, I pour it on the cracked corn. The ducks and the chickens and the turkeys eat the lard. It's good for them, it's healthy. Thanksgiving comes. And all my wonderful vegetarian friends, we all get together at this huge communal meal, it's wonderful. You know, squash and homemade pumpkin pies and an organic, oh, too much zucchini. And there's this sort of buzz goes around the room. Eb's got organic turkey over there. There were actually 2 named Thanksgiving. There's plenty of turkey over there. I wonder what organic turkey, is it good? So eventually, one of the vegetarians kind of sneaks over and a little bit of turkey on the plate. And then, oh, this is good. Very moist. I smoke my turkeys, you know. Oh, and then another. And pretty soon we have consensus. It's okay to have turkey on Thanksgiving, even if you're vegetarian. And I'm thinking, there's some irony here, possibly. And so I just have, at the end of the evening, we get out the music instruments and we jam and we have a great time, and organic pumpkin pie. And I look over and one of the most adamant, we can't sell lard, no, we can't possibly do it. People is over there picking at the carcass. a tradition in my family, I don't know about you. And I have to announce to them, I say, guys, I'm blown away here. I so appreciated that birthday gift that I figured I'd share it with you, and you all just got to eat the pound of lard that you could have bought in your own damn grocery store.